Oh, Charles.
Well, did you find anything?
What?
It's all right, she knows. Susan spilled it.
The idiot. There's nothing really to worry about.
I know. Now, where have you been?
I've been checking some windows. Have you finished?
No, as a matter of fact, I have to get started. But I'll see y'all. Oh, this is a play. I hope I don't have the role of first body discovered.
I just had a slight altercation with Dr. Jekyll. Have you got something for a cut lip?
Yes, come on. Did I hear that you once doubled for Buddy Rogers?
Nope. It was Ben Lyon.
I bet everybody tells you that.
No, hardly ever.
Bet you didn't get this kind of service in France.
I had better.
Oh, thanks a lot.
But you smell much nicer than any medic.
Oh, you seem to know a lot about people who smell much nicer than medics.
Annabelle, what happened? I mean, what happened? Everyone keeps asking for you. I don't know what to say.
Stop that.
I can't help it. Yay!
Be brave, my century.
Where would I hide if I were an escaped homicidal maniac who thinks he's a cat? Good fit.
Annabelle, I told you I loved you before you were rich. I don't care about money, in spite of what they say. Now tell me, why was I grounded?
Charlie, be original.
Yeah, you're right. I've said that too many times. That's my trouble. I've said everything too many times. I'm the world's original carbon copy. Except nothing is original.
Really?
Except when I was with you. You're the one I was truly original with.
I really liked you, you know. But I have to tell you something, Charlie. You are moody sometimes. And I don't particularly like sharing things with the girls I know.
You haven't heard my version of that story.
Thank God. The one I heard was bad enough. But that's over, Charlie. Look, Charlie, this has been a wonderful night for me, in spite of strange people wandering about. So please, please try to get on with Harry.
Does he mean that much to you?
Well, everybody means something to me. Even you.
Now, don't joke with me. I'm serious. Whether you like it or not, Charlie Wilder doesn't give up. You'll come back to me. I know it.
And if I don't?
And if you don't, well, I can always say I once held a real live heiress in the palm of my hand.
You are sweet.
Not even that's original. I just saw it in the Scarlet Pimpernel. Annabelle, I'm hopeless. Save me, please.
Who is it?
Miss Annabelle, Mrs. Crosby would like to see you in the library.
I've got to go.
Well, looks like it's going to be you and me.
Stay out.
Oh, thank you for coming. What are you looking for?
I was looking for an old family photograph album.
Oh?
Yes. Miss West, I take it that you are aware that what passes between the client and his lawyer is privileged information.
Of course.
Good. Well, I was close to Mr. West. So naturally, I gained facts about his fortune and about his family. But now I feel my duty in the light of recent events, and particularly in view of the fact that, well, a life may possibly be in danger, I feel it my duty to suspend normal etiquette.
Chimes 6 times, Mrs. Crosby. Does it mean that... Mrs. Crosby? Mrs. Crosby? Mrs. Crosby? sure that you didn't pass her in the hall? Annabelle, was that you screaming?
Yeah, you all right?
Annabelle, what happened?
Yeah, but when did you miss her?
Just a minute ago. Why? She was practically in the middle of a sentence.
Where were you?
Here. She was standing right over there, saying that she had something important to tell me. For my own safety, I think.
Did she say there was danger all around you?
Yes, yes, something like that.
There were unknown people out to harm you?
Yes.
You sure?
Charlie, you remember she said she wanted to see me.
Did you find her?
Well, of course. She was right over there. And I was here, and I saw a cat. A cat? Yes, I was holding the cat when the clock started to chime.
Which clock?
Well, I don't know. The clock started chiming. I turned to talk to who? To Mrs. Crosby. Who do you think that I was talking to? You heard me, Mrs. Pleasant, didn't you?
I only heard your voice, Miss Annabelle. And you didn't see her leave?
She didn't leave. Then where is she?
You want to find Alison Crosby?
I don't see any cat.
What are you all looking at? Are you trying to tell me I've been hearing things?
Of course not.
I told you. I was holding the cat. A clock started to chime. It only chimed 6 chimes. Which Mrs. Pleasant said that
Annabelle,
somebody...
it's been a very exciting evening. Don't you think perhaps you're a little overstimulated?
I hate to tell you some of the things I've thought I've seen in my time.
Are you trying to tell me that I've been saying things?
No, are you crazy? I'm sorry.
Annabelle, nobody said anything of the sort.
Yes, they did.
Who said that Annabelle could be crazy?
Cyrus West.
Well, if it was my imagination, where is Mrs. Crosby?
Well, I expect she's somewhere checking with Harry.
Where has Harry been?
I'm going to take Cecily and lock us in our room.
Good idea. I'll go and find Harry. I'll look in on you later.
Do you think I'm crazy?
Nope. You?
No. If I were crazy, I'd be a much better designer.
We'll find Mrs. Crosby. You know, just between us, I think that she and Mrs. Pleasant have something going on down in the basement. You'll see. I'm right.
As for the necklace, you've heard of it, I'm sure. Well, it's here for you. Where? Oh, I wrote the answer to that question on something which has been waiting to take a breath for 20 years.
Waiting to breathe. Oh.